I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
So, on September 14th, 1814, Francis Scott Key saw the American flag waving in the breeze after the defeat at Fort McHenry.
The sight of our flag standing tall in the aftermath of war inspired him to write a poem titled Defense of Fort McHenry. Later, this poem was set to music and the name was changed to the Star-Spangled Banner.
Star-Spangled Banner is a national anthem.
To help school children honor America and the flag of United States, Francis Bellamy wrote the Pledge of Allegiance in 1892.
We can never fully repay our debt of gratitude to over 650,000 American service members who have died in battle.
In 1954, President Eisenhower encouraged Congress to add the words "under God," creating the 31-word pledge we say today.
Was written by Catherine Lee Bates in 1893.
After visiting Pikes Peak in Colorado, Catherine Lee Bates wrote a poem describing the beautiful scene she saw.
This poem was later put to music.
The next song we will sing is America the Beautiful.
Veterans Day is a very important holiday in our country, for it honors all men and women living and dead who bravely served our country in one of the United States Armed Forces.
In 1918, on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, the world rejoiced and celebrated. After 4 years of bitter war, the Allied powers signed a ceasefire agreement called the Armistice.
The action brought World War I to an end. November 11, 1919 was set aside as Armistice Day in the United States to remember the sacrifices that our armed forces made during the time of World War I.
After a fierce battle in World War I, Dr. Jane McCrae wrote a poem. The poem tells of soldiers' fears that those who died without be forgotten.
In Flanders fields the poppies blow, between the crosses row on row. That marker place and in the sky, the larks still bravely singing, fly. Scarce heard amid the guns below, we are dead short days ago. We lived, felt dawn, saw sunlight glow. Loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders field. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from failing hands we throw. The torch be yours to hold it high. If you break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep though poppies grow in Flanders fields.
Armistice Day obviously received its name in the United States in 1926. 12 years later, Armistice Day became a national holiday. Then in 1938, 20 years after World War I, it became a federal holiday. The townspeople in Emporia, Kansas called the holiday Veterans Day in 1953.
They did this so that all of the veterans living in their own town could be honored for their service and their sacrifices. Beginning in 1954, the United States designated November 11th as Veterans Day to honor all the veterans who served our country.
Every year on November 11th, we honor the brave men and women who make this country the land of free and the home of brave.
We can never fully repay our debt of the gratitude to over 600
250,000 American service members who have died in battle.
We can't repay over 1.4 million service members who were wounded in the line of duty. We can, however, recognize, honor, and thanks more than 25 million veterans still living today.
Tonight is our privilege and honor to say thank you to all of America's veterans.
To let them know we appreciate them for their service and honor them and their families for their services.
See the veterans, oh so brave, oh so brave. We thank you for your service. We thank you for your service. You're so strong. You're so strong. We remember on this day, fighting for our freedom, fighting for our freedom. We thank you. We thank you.
The price of freedom is high.
We cannot afford to forget those who are willing to pay it.
Former President George H.W. Bush once said, "Memory is the first measure of gratitude. Those who are truthfully grateful do not forget the service that has been rendered for their sake."
And John F. Kennedy proclaimed, as we express our gratitude, we must never forget the highest appreciation. It's not to utter words, but to live them by.
We need to do our best to make ourselves worthy of our veterans' courage and sacrifice.
To live in the spirit by which our nation's veterans have so nobly served.
The spirit of courage. The spirit of honor.
The spirit of America.